I ruined my life by cheating my wife. I'm writing this with nothing but shame, since I'm anonymous here, so I'm just venting it out. My wife and I were together for 8 years, 3 years of dating and 5 years of marriage. We had good relationship, a life we built together. Ever since our son was born, I thought we had everything we ever wanted. But life got in the way. Work got demanding. She was busy being a mother and getting back to her career, and I was busy with my job. Slowly, our time together shrank to just nights that, too exhausted and drained, she became completely absorbed in our child, and work, I started to feel left out. I should have understood, but instead, I let resentment creep in. There were no physical and emotional intimacy between us. Then I met a colleague from my new project team. At first, it was just work. Then soon, from professional talks, we started to talk about personal lives. She knew I was married, knew I had a child, as I used to mention about them a lot before, but that didn't stop us. We gradually started spending more time together at the office, used to go in same gym too. We started talking more and soon every time and in endless conversations. Before I knew it, I was having a full-fledged affair. After some months, I started to feel guilty about what I was doing. I tried to end it. I broke up with her, but I couldn't resist myself and got back to her, even though it made me feel awful. I went back. And like every cheater, I got caught this time. It was when I was using my wife's old laptop and forgot to log out of WhatsApp. One day, she opened it by mistake to share something. And there it were my messages to my girlfriend. Hotel bookings, plans, every disgusting detail. And if that wasn't enough, I had a habit of saving my passwords in a chat with myself. She got access to everything, my phone, my emails. She didn't react anything at first. But with the help of her best friend, who is a lawyer, she collected every bit of evidence while pretending she knew nothing. She watched me lie about my weekend plans, saw me cover my tracks, and let me dig my own grave. And then, when she had enough, she called my parents and told them everything. I will never forget that day my father slapped me in front of everyone. That was when I realized I was doomed. I begged her for forgiveness, fell at her feet, cried for hours. She didn't flinch. Next day, she packed her bags, took our child, and left the home. My parents stopped talking to me. My father, in his rage, disowned me. Ram, the past 3 years, they aren't talking to me properly. And finally, they disinherited me from family inheritance and gave everything to my brother. Meanwhile, in court, my ex-wife ripped me off, her best friend fighting her case, and they made sure I had no way out. She filed multiple cases, and for 3 years I am just visiting courts and getting scolded by judges. I lost custody of my child. I am drained financially, emotionally, physically. They left nothing untouched, and now, here I am, alone. No family, no wife, no child. Just regret. I ruined my life with my own hands, and I deserve every bit of it. I can't believe I destroyed my years of reputation, relationship for some months of pleasure.